Hello, good evening. An army commander has delivered a stark warning to his troops ahead of Operation Moshtarak. As reported in the Sun newspaper this morning, Lieutenant Colonel Matt Bazeley, CO of 28 Engineer Regiment, told his men that they were going into the heart of darkness. Their role is to open up routes in Nad E Ali to allow support troops to move forward. He's been talking to British Forces news reporter Claire Sadler at Camp Bastion.
We've been in theatre for 5 months now, and we've seen this operation sort of building on the horizon for a while. The boys have been, I think if I was to say, I'd say they're honestly looking forward to it now. It's the sort of culmination point of what's been a fantastic tour for 28 Engineer Regiment, and I think having the opportunity to sort of end on a high, professionally hugely satisfying, a considerable challenge I accept, and I think the boys would say there's a certain amount of sort of nervous expectation on their part, but actually I think we're ready and I think we'll do a cracking job.
In your address to your troops, you told them that they were going into the heart of darkness. What did you mean by that?
The areas we're going into on Moshtarak are areas that have for some time been under the influence of the Taliban and the insurgent regime. These are areas that they operate from with a certain amount of freedom. They can train in those areas, they can rest in those areas. And therefore this is a presence that we wish to remove. And so when I say we're operating at the heart of darkness, we're really going in to sort of crack what up to now has been a fairly resilient Taliban capacity and capability, and we're going to see if we can, or we certainly will, deliver an effect to undermine that.
You also told them not to be ground down. Is there a concern with that? Is morale low?
No, it's not. I don't mean ground down in terms of morale. I mean it is a challenge. They will become tired. We all will become tired. I'll be out there with them. And we know that this is going to be mentally, physically, emotionally challenging to us all. What I don't want and what I want my soldiers to understand is that at times like that, when things go against you, when complexity seems to overwhelm, when casualties potentially arise, that's the opportunity or that's the requirement to pick ourselves up, recock, make sure we're all good and go again. It's not letting the enemy put us on the back foot, it's us putting them on the back foot and stepping forward continuously.
Lieutenant Colonel Matt Bazeley talking to Claire Sadler there.